Yeah, you scared of. Yeah,
that's what I was scared of. Like,
yeah, when you're in another country.
I'm bowl of rice, man. I ain't gonna be able to do this, man. No.
Welcome back to another video. Now, Lil Baby explains what happened in Paris when he was arrested a few months ago, and he admitted that he was scared. Now, watch this video to see the history of Lil Baby and all of his arrests and how far he has came as a hip-hop superstar. Now, according to reports, Lil Baby was arrested for the first time at 12 years old. Now, they said Lil Baby and his community entourage had an idea to break into one of a neighbor's houses. Now, while they were outside getting ready to get inside of this house, a police car rolled up to the crew, and after a few minutes of questioning, it was said that Lil Baby was arrested for burglary. Now, being that Lil Baby was only 12 years old, he wasn't booked inside the DeKalb County Jail, but he was transported to a juvenile detention center where Lil Baby had to serve 10 hard days in their facilities. Now, this is a light slap risk according to the hood and people back in Lil Baby's community. Now, from the age of 13 to 15, Lil Baby kept his head on straight, or at least he didn't get caught for anything. But in school, Lil Baby was known as one of the smartest amongst his peers, but eventually he was kicked out of school because of his constant suspensions. He was later told that he should attend alternative school, in which Lil Baby never went and gave up on because he felt like he was too old and too advanced for the school. Now, at the age between 16 and 17, Lil Baby kept it consistent with his charges of getting arrested. Now, even though we couldn't pull up the official charges because of his age and him being a minor, Lil Baby consistently admitted that his charges coming up were only drugs or guns when he got arrested. Now, at the age of 18, Lil Baby was sent to jail for a probation violation for those previous charges. Now, at first, Lil Baby's legal team offered him a deal where he would have to do 2 years in prison for that violation of the probation. But Lil Baby then fired his lawyer and hired new representation. Now, with the new lawyer on deck, they offered Lil Baby 6 months of a boot camp like program in which he showed up on time and was shipped off to this camp. A few days into the camp, it was alleged that Lil Baby got into a fight with another person in the camp. This actually kicked Lil Baby out of the program, and he was sent right to the big house to serve his time at the Georgia State Penitentiary. Now, a few years went past. July 1st, 2016, Lil Baby was released from prison and back to the trenches of Atlanta. Now, coming from the same area in the same neighborhood as Young Thug was pretty much taken off, and he was one of the biggest rappers in Atlanta. Now, this is when Lil Baby started to see things different and started to think different about life. Now, a fun fact, Young Thug paid for Lil Baby's first studio session, and this is when everything changed for Lil Baby. Now, Lil Baby was arrested on camera way before this Paris trip. When I say way before, I'm talking about him as an artist and everyone knowing him. A few years ago, Lil Baby was arrested by the Georgia State Police Patrol, where he failed to switch lanes properly before speeding past several cars in a reckless manner. Now, the police allege that Lil Baby also sped past a police trooper, then swerved in and out of traffic at a high rate of speed before getting stuck in traffic. This is when the state trooper gave Lil Baby verbal commands to get out of the car and lay on the ground, in which Lil Baby did. Now, the police say that Lil Baby was taken into custody without any incident. Now, here is the video of the rapper getting arrested with his hands behind his back in his red and black tracksuit. Check out that Corvette in the back. It's pretty nice. Roll it.
Why they doing Lil Baby like this? Why they doing Lil Baby? Oh my God.
Now, since then, Lil Baby hasn't been arrested for 2 years. Now we fast forward to Lil Baby in the year of 2021. Now, he was arrested in Paris. Now, Lil Baby was one of the 2 people arrested by the French police, as they were calling it a drug investigation. Now, according to the reports, they say Lil Baby was demanded to pay an order of fines for the use of narcotics. Now, the amount of the fine he had to pay was not released. Now, fans and bloggers were very concerned when the news came out that he was with James Harden, who plays for the Brooklyn Nets, and they were stopped around 4:50 p.m. local time. Now, they say the car smelled like weed, and Lil Baby was arrested along with his security. Now, here's a quick clip of Lil Baby getting arrested. Roll it. During a recent visit to his favorite icebox jewelry store in Atlanta, Georgia, Lil Baby briefly explained his story about getting arrested in Paris. Now, according to Baby, he says he was scared because of the language barrier. He didn't understand too much. Now, according to Lil Baby, he admitted that he didn't eat while locked up, as the guards tried to offer him a bowl of rice and milk as a side. Roll it.
Like, the whole world's texting me and then DMing me. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I know y'all see me going to jail. They like, you good? Nah, I'm not good. Yeah, you scared of? Yeah,
That's what I was scared of. Like,
Yeah, when you're in another country.
I'm bowl of rice, man. I ain't gonna be able to do this, man. No. I know what happened now that I thought about it. 'Cause I got locked up like Thursday night, but they speak English.
Give it to my dad.
Yeah.
So now this like my first time going to jail, and I'm like a kid. Like I felt like a real kid.
Now, once released, Lil Baby was seen with James Harden leaving the actual jail. Check it out. He also put this on his Instagram story and his Twitter. Now here's him on his Instagram story, and he's saying back at it with the hand over the face emoji. Now Lil Baby then posted to his Twitter page right after leaving on a private jet from one of his billionaire buddies. He simply said, "I'm good." Now all in all, it looks like Lil Baby has overcame the hard street life, and he's probably not going to get arrested anytime soon. Make sure you thumbs up the video, IDN TV. Catch you on the next one.
Yeah, gonna meet us at Jet Plane. Lil Baby. What's up? Where y'all at? Yeah, y'all in a barn? Where y'all at? Yeah.
Lil Baby. I'm a real fun.
How you hang up on somebody? How you hang up?
I'm a real fun of y'all, baby. Yeah, for real. Lil
How you
Baby.
hang up, man?
Huh? What you saying? What you saying?
Yeah, nah. Say remove. I'm gonna ask somebody else. They was in another country. Fuck, they was in. Yo! We look like the same barn.
Yo, Lil Baby, what's up with you, man? Baby! Lil Baby, on my life.